Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video like this, but I wanted to give an update on where I've been and what's been going on over the past few months. Because my planned 1 month hiatus has now been going for almost a year, and I feel like maybe it's time that I tell you guys why. So according to my last posted schedule, this is around the time where I started my break, and that makes sense because that is the day that my father died. I told you guys I'll be back in a few days. So yeah, my father died last year, and that wasn't really the issue for me because I was never that close to my father. But his death took a really big toll mentally and physically on my grandma, and my sister and I have spent a lot of time caring for her and cleaning my father's apartment and finding all the documents we needed because, oh my god, he did not make that easy for us. And around the same time, my other grandma's brother died, so we also had to care for her a bit and help her out figuring stuff out. So yeah. Right after that, I had a bit of a health crisis myself. As some of you may know, I have a crossbite and a slight overbite, meaning my lower and upper teeth don't align properly, which can cause a myriad of fun health problems, but for me specifically, it causes chronic back pain and migraines, and pain in my jaw muscles if I overuse my jaw and talk too much or stretch it too much. So in the last 2 months of last year and the first 2 months of this year, I had a really bad period where I basically had intense migraines throughout the entire 4 months. And constant pain on the left side of my face, and I spent a lot of time on painkillers and in bed. It turns out that a procedure I had a few years ago stopped proper blood flow to one of my teeth, so the nerves in their teeth started to die and started rotting and getting infected in my cheek. So yeah, that was not a fun experience. I don't recommend doing that. For those of you who are a bit squeamish, maybe skip this part. So yeah, they had to drill into my teeth, and then they put like a little rod in there and twisted it so the nerve would wrap around and they could pull out the nerve. Also not a fun experience, also wouldn't recommend doing that. And then when I was preparing to come back 2-ish months ago, my grandma suffered 2 heart attacks, which she luckily both survived. But since she couldn't keep living on her own, we had to find a place in a home for her. And my sister and I were very busy with cleaning the house and finding someone to buy it. So we were occupied with that. And as you can imagine, all of that wasn't really good for my mental health. I know, shocker. And I struggled a lot with finding not only time, but also motivation to keep making content. But since I'm now through most of it, and I hope that from here on out there's nothing else coming, I'm returning to making content, and I want to be more active on my socials again because I really missed doing covers and being a VTuber because I had a lot of fun when I started last year, but I couldn't really do anything for the past year. So here's the plan I have for now. First off, I want to be more active on my socials again, like BlueSky, Twitter, Discord. Join if you haven't already, so that you guys know what's going on and where I am and what's happening. And secondly, I will make more short form content and covers again because I really miss doing those. I will edit the few streams I still have left from last year and upload them to my YouTube. For those of you who have missed it, I uploaded a few of those already throughout my hiatus, so go check those out. And thirdly, do you say thirdly? Nah. Thirdly, I will not return to streaming yet, because I still don't think I have the time to have a consistent schedule for streaming, but I keep you updated when I will eventually return to streaming, because I want to return to streaming eventually. And fourthly, I thought that maybe I could record some reactions offline and upload them to my React channel, because I had a lot of fun during the few reactions we did. And this is also a way for me to upload regularly, since I can record them whenever I have the time for them, and I don't have to edit them that much. So if you guys want me to do that, recommend some stuff that I should watch in the comments or in the Discord channel I set up for that a year ago. Yeah, we never got to use that, really. So yeah, now that you guys know what I've been up to over the last year and what my plans are, that's it. Bye.
Carry on! Moment time lost. Time from the inside. Take me away. Carry on from the inside out. Did I speak it for you? Spotted its refuse.